So no surprise, once again, Bitcoin is dumping. Now, I want to do something different today, and I want to share with you a segment, a little clip from my VIP live stream in the Nexus, which is my VIP Discord, this morning, okay? I had a really good discussion about why I don't think Bitcoin is going to go higher, and I want you to be open-minded about it. I want you to clear your mind. I want you to eat the ginger, and I want you to understand that what I'm saying objectively makes sense. Whether it plays out or not, it makes sense. So sit back and enjoy, and this is a good example of what you get every single day in the Nexus. And look, I don't show my own VIP, but here's what I'm gonna say. All my Nexus members, do me a favor. If it's valuable, if it's worth it, if you're happy, drop me some trees in the comments below. Enjoy the clip.
You son, I got 99 pounds, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me! Guys, I'm gonna go to buy a fucking bottle of champagne because we're about to hit 10K subs. Okay. Here's your 4-hour target. Really? This is your 4-hour target. Listen, guys, don't ever disrespect structure. I'm telling you. Do not disrespect it. This was the 4-hour high. You had a 1-hour flip at the high of it. This was a 1-hour in, like, 1-hour structure flip at the high of a 4-hour high after we pumped 30%. Remember, my narrative is as long as Bitcoin does not go down and stay the fuck down, it's not going to go higher. Okay? This is your clear indication that your lower high is potentially... Okay, I said clear, but then potentially. This is an indication that your 4-hour lower high may be in. Okay? It may be in. Now, they might flip bullish temporarily to come back for something like this, for example. But this is already your clue that your 4-hour lower high is in, which means your target is the low. This is just the way that structure theory works. Okay? Now, they attempted it. Remember, they had this failed accumulation. Failed. They should have been able to pump this up to at least here, in my opinion. They had no intention of doing so. This is a failed accumulation. They couldn't even take, look at this, on this failed accumulation. Guys, this is why I always stress, man, the importance of building the narrative and understanding what's happening. This is how you have confidence with your trades. Look, when you have this accumulation, you couldn't even take the local high. Like, there's nothing bullish. I'm telling you guys, there is nothing bullish about Bitcoin. Nothing. Not one thing is there bullish about Bitcoin right now. Every single time they come down. Look, guys, just look at what happens. They come down, they pump it up right away. They come down, they pump it up right away. They come down, they pump it up right away. They come down, they pump it up right away. They come down, they pump it up right away. They need to go down and stay down. It needs to stay down, in my opinion. You can never say need in trading. But in my opinion, it needs to go down and stay down. It needs to accumulate. It needs to do this at the lows, not at the highs. We have not, since this entire bull run, we have not accumulated at the lows. Look at the range. Look at the range. Man, look, it's so easy. It's actually so easy. Look at the range, okay? Here's your macro range. We already know this range. Everyone's familiar with it. I'm going to show you, like, it is really this simple, okay? There's your range. Look at how much time we spend at the highs and how little time we, and at the mids. You could call the mids as well. And how little time you spend at the lows. Where are the lows? Why are you not getting this at the lows? Why are you not getting this at the lows? It is literally that simple. They are distributing at the highs and they're not accumulating at the lows. It is very evident that nobody wants to touch this shit at the fair value. Nobody thinks that 60K is fair value. Nobody wants to buy it up here. And when they do buy it up here, it immediately gets distributed by the smart money. And the smart money is not accumulating. Like, it is really that simple. It is that simple. It can't be any more simple than that. Smart money is distributing. Smart money is distributing. Smart money is distributing. There's no money accumulating. No money accumulating. No money accumulating. This buy-sell garbage, where they leave that liquidity below, is garbage. So, yes, I do think we're going to see 44K. And I do think that the only chance Bitcoin even has to go higher is to come down and actually, and I said this so many times, stay the fuck down. It needs to go down. It needs to spend time down here. It needs to accumulate down here. They need to trap shorts. They're not trapping shorts. Where? Look how many times they could have quote unquote wrecked the shorts. And no one is, there's no, guys, there's way more longs in the market than there are shorts. You know, I think a lot of people forget that. And it's a simple, that it is that simple. You know, that's why I stress building the narrative and how important it is to build the narrative. It is that simple. Distributing. No accumulation, no accumulation, no accumulation. They need to go down. They need to, in my opinion, they need to go down. They need to stay the fuck down here. Come down here. Stay down here. It's not going to, in my opinion, it's not going to go higher until it goes lower. And it's not about numbers. It doesn't need to come to 44K. But they need to accumulate. It needs to accumulate, and it's not accumulating. So if it's not going to accumulate, every pump, look how fast. Remember, guys, when price is rising, market makers are selling, right? When price is rising, market makers are selling. Look at how quickly they sell their Bitcoin. Look at how quick they're selling it. They sell the shit fast. Look how fast they are to sell it, but they take so long to buy it. Look how long they take to buy it. They sell it right away. This was a fast buying. Okay, fine. But then sell it right away. Okay? Look at this. Slow bleed down. This is why I say, man, everything you think you know in trading is wrong. They're buying. Sell it right away. Right? Buying. Sell it right away. Buying. Sell it right away. They're selling. They are selling. Distributing. Does anyone have a mic that I can drop? I'm going to post that on YouTube. Because people need to know, and I'm not going to keep that information just for the VIP. They hound me, they slander me. No, man, it's going to go up. It has to go up. Look at the daily time frame on Market Cipher. Shut up. Look at Ave. Let's look at Ave. Ave Maria. Yeah, bro. Look at this. Look. This is the dude, look at the distribution up here. It's so easy. Distribution. Easy, dude. Easy. Look at the lows, guys. Look at the lows when they don't accumulate. They have to take this low again. If they don't take this low, this is not an accumulation. They must take the low. If you see this and you're like, oh yeah, they're accumulating. No, they have to engineer this low. This low must be taken in order for it to be an accumulation. It must. This is a non-negotiable term when it comes to accumulation. This low has to go. Everything else is subjective. Taking highs, structure, breaking the highs, whatever. In order for this to be an accumulation on a macro scale, the low has to go. It is not negotiable. So until you have that low engineered, it is not an accumulation. And similar to Bitcoin, if they do this shit, this garbage, this is not an accumulation. In my opinion, it needs to go down. It needs to stay the fuck down. It needs to accumulate. It needs to do this. This is just my opinion. It must do this. Look at how in last August, it dumped, but it stayed down. Yeah, it had its retracement, but we stayed within the range. It wasn't like an ugly squeeze up like we've been having this price action the whole time. How many times, guys, oh my goodness, RIP Twitter. How many times have I drawn this on Twitter and I'm like, and that's it? Like so many times I drew that, you know, until they take that low. Now we can start saying, whoa, hold on. We had a big dump. We had people thinking about that the dump is over. Then we swept the high one more time. We trapped traders. Maybe it's not over. Maybe we'll stop out all the longs. We'll get people to short here. Maybe it's not over. And then that's when they reverse it out. And then look what happens. You break out and you don't come back to it. Why is nobody talking about it? Because nobody has a fucking clue. That's why. Bro, because nobody has a clue. That is why nobody's talking about it. They don't have a clue, bro. They don't. And I'm not saying that like it's gonna have to happen, but like, you know, the ignorance, dude, I'm telling you. Anyways, nobody has a clue. And it exactly just comes down to that. You know, this, look, I stand by this. Last year, when we were up here and we were getting bear div after bear div after bear div, and people were so bullish, and I'm like, I don't know how the hell you guys are bullish when you see this. I stand by this, that this liquidity is going to go. Now, this is a good example of how they don't need to come back for it right away. But man, like, this looks garbage, dude. That looks horrendous. Again, they don't have to come for it right away. I'm not saying we're coming to 30K. But, like, we did have this accumulation, so it's not the worst thing, right? Here, look what happens when you sweep the low again. Look, you're in a range, and then you take the lows again, and then you break out. Great. When you don't do that, it's not going to change the game. It's not going to do anything. But, yeah, people don't talk about it. And I'll tell you why as well, man. Because YouTube... Brandon, if the 80% target missed by $17, then it's hit, bro. Like, it's close enough. YouTube, these YouTubers, they... Like, look, I'm about to hit 10K, okay? I'm actually... I'm going to upload this video, and I'm probably going to hit 10K. So, thank you to everyone that's watching on the public YouTube for the 10K subs. I appreciate it, okay? Because I'm going to upload this, because even though we're in VIP right now, I need the public people to know this. What's going on, like, in total. Man, YouTubers, I'm about to hit 10K. I would be at probably like 50K right now. No, I don't know about 50K. That number is out of my ass. But I would be way higher than 10K if I shilled the up-only garbage that everybody else is shilling. It's either arrogance and they are ignorant. I actually don't know the difference between the two, so I use them interchangeably. It's either that or they know what they're doing, but they want to feed their pockets. Because at the end of the day, there's no secret that creators make more money when there's more people watching. And so I could sit here and shill up only and tell you the same shit that everybody else tells you and just collect your money, or I can keep it real with you and sacrifice the number of subscribers I have, but at least I'm not going to hell for fucking lying to you. He's gonna forget us when he goes big time. Yeah, dude, as soon as I hit 10K, you're all numbers to me. Can't wait for crypto Twitter to go to shit this week. Man, you know, and you know what too? Like I told you guys at the beginning of this stream, you know, in my experience of the last bull market, when it kept going down and I was just buying because I was told, oh man, green dot, it has to go higher. Bull run, easy money, Lambos for everybody. And I kept, like, I made a lot of money, but then I lost it all just longing only. When that happened, and like at that point, I was like, okay, like I feel like I'm out of breath now. Like I can't hold my breath underwater for this long. And then bam, another minus 30%, and then that was the low. You know? And to recap, like I don't know if it's because we were just trading in a range. And I just did, like, man, I didn't know how to trade. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. So I don't know if we were just trading in the range. And I'm like, man, you know, I wasn't really trading Bitcoin. I was trading ETH. But it's like, ETH was $3,800. Like, this is how I used to think, man. Like, ETH was $3,800. And then, or look, ETH was 4,000. Did it go that high? Oh my God, that is so overvalued. ETH is 4,000. ETH came down to, it dropped 2,800. It dropped like 30 or however low from here. Look, it dropped 25%. Man, I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know. They gave ETH, believe it or not, they gave ETH $4,100. They gave you $4,100 and you wanted more? Oh my God, dude. The entitlement this cycle is crazy. I mean, that was not this cycle. Wait, that was this cycle? What? Hold on. I thought we were in the... Oh my God. They gave you $4,100 and you wanted more? No, that's not as bad as Bitcoin because Bitcoin actually took the high. 41! ETH was 41. Oh my God. That is so embarrassing that they want more. Wow. 41. Yeah, dude. They're saying they're like, oh yeah, the bull market's about to start. Brother, Brother, what in the world are you talking about? The bull market has... What are you talking about, dude? We've been in a bull market, bro. What are you saying? Anyways, you guys know better, but sometimes on YouTube, people don't know better. So to my YouTube people, if I decide to upload this, which if I do, you're welcome. To the YouTube people, I'm not saying it can't go higher. Yeah, you know, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Maybe it's because I'm 5'2" 3/4. I see the market in a different view. You guys are all like in the clouds. Like your brains are all in the clouds with your being 6 foot ass. And I'm just down here really short and, you know, not able to see the clouds. Not able to see the clouds. Maybe that's why. You guys are on cloud 9. And I'm here in the trenches with the goblins, wishing I could get out. You know, in like in Little Mermaid when she like wants legs or whatever and wants to like go up and like see the guy, but then her dad's like, nah, men ain't shit, and she's like, no dad, this one's different. What are we talking about here? Anyways, YouTube, if I decide to post on you, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and thank you guys for 10K. Appreciate y'all. All right. This is what dreams are made of. Hey now, that's a banger. Since we are on Disney. Hey now. I need to oil up my treadmill because my treadmill is it's like burning. Is something burning? Dude, my house is like about to catch fire. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck is burning.